Hello, can you hear me? Hello? Good morning, good morning, can you hear me? Hello, hello? How's the audio? How's the audio, everybody? Oh, I'm taking a sip. God, okay, Des makes a mean cup of coffee. Like, actually really good. And it's like iced, too. Good stuff. Not muted, all good. A little bit of an echo. Yeah, you know, it's a setup. It's a setup. At the risk of getting like grandpa mushy, I missed you guys. I did. I really missed you guys. And I was like worried. I was worried like, oh man, I haven't done like a solo stream in a very long time. And we were working hard. We were working hard to like make sure that there's like interesting streams, but like there's something about like a solo stream that is like irreplaceable, right? Yeah, I missed you guys. T-Gang in shambles. We were worried you survived the pepper. It actually wasn't that bad because I only had the hottest one and the second hottest one. Like I didn't do the gauntlet. And I was warning Des about this. It's like, it stacks. Like you need to clear the spices out of your mouth or else like it just stacks on top of each other, which is why it gets really bad. I heard Des says that he had a really bad stomach ache halfway through the night. I didn't have a stomach ache. I woke up and then I used the restroom and it was like not good. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't pleasant, but yeah. I just had to get through that and it was fine. Vesper acquired fire resistance +3. Pilot Solaris, happy birthday, happy birthday. I hope you had a great year. If you didn't, you made it. You made it. I knew you had the strength to get through it, and then this year is gonna be your year, you know? Happy birthday, happy birthday. Actionichi, thank you. I missed you guys too. It like fell out of my head. Do we have BGM? We do, right? Okay, good. I have to do the thing where it's like, good morning everybody. My name is Vesper Noir. I'm the resident scholar of the Adventurers Guild Tempest and a member of HOLOSTARS English, and we are doing a Zatsudan. We are doing a Zatsu. Shirt off, hands on the sidewalls bed. Ah, no. I was just like, actually I kept the shirt on. I kept the shirt on and I was like, why did I eat like the dingo sauce? Like, why did I do that? I look extra handsome today. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm doing my best. Did I scream? I did not scream. I didn't scream. Because I was at my brother's place. I can just say that I have a brother now, right? Yeah. And I didn't want to wake up like anybody in the household. Oh, we're buffering? We should be okay. It's been a long time for a Zatsubatsu. Yeah. Shirt and mouth screaming? That I've never done before. Wait, what? How do you know that? Hold on. Brother Nora's jet. How do you know that? Oh, Des says, okay, all right. Yeah, Des did meet my brother briefly, a little bit, yeah. Okay, good, yeah, he's like super jacked. He never had like so we started lifting around the same time. Maybe him a little bit earlier, like 6 months earlier, we started lifting around the same time. And then I messed up my wrist because of a power clean. And that was 100% my fault. Ooh, frames dropped, uh-oh. What do we do? How do I fix that? It's not on the OBS end. It might be on YouTube. What can I do? Susan, I just got back. A power what? A power clean. So a power clean is like you start at the deadlift position and then like you just like you lift and then like you get into the like the shoulder rack position. I don't know what it's called, but anyways. EU is fine. It might be regional then. Anyways, I apologize if there's like buffering issues. I can't really do anything about it because I don't think it's on Dez's end. Which, by the way, did Dez mention that he was gonna clean up before I arrived? Can anybody like confirm whether Dez like said like, oh, I gotta clean up before Vest arrives and like All right, I'm gonna level with you. It's like, it's still really bad. It's like, he's gone now, so I can just speak freely, but it's like not good. If this is what it looks like after he cleaned up, I shudder to think about like what it looked like before. Like, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, this one's the one that he gave me because he's a nice guy. But like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 smart water bottles. Like half drunk like smart water bottles. I see 1, 2, 3 cups of like his like house cup of like coffee, and like I think the coffee, like the leftover coffee at the bottom is like congealing. And then there's like, well, that I brought him the McDonald's, like I brought him like a Diet Coke. Yeah. It's like, what did he clean? That's the question. What did he clean? Exposed. Just to give you like an example. Oh. Hello? Hello? Oh, anyways. I don't think my own personal room has ever been this dirty. Like even when I was like a 5-year-old, gremlin, like a literal goblin of a human being, my room was never this dirty, ever. Because like I don't like food in my living space, right? Vesper maid. Yeah, I'm thinking about cleaning up. I actually when I came over to visit, I brought him like some computer building like stuff, right? And in addition to that, I bought D-wings, like the tape on D-wings, and then I bought like zip ties and stuff like that, right? And I planned on like I'm gonna clean up like, cause it's like a bird's nest of wires here, like not cables, right? Like computer cables. Like I kind of want to like fix it up and just make sure. Do you guys know what a D-wing is? A D-wing? A D-wing is like, it's like a piece of plastic in the shape of a D, but like the curved part is open, right? It's open, but it's like touching, and you can just like pull it apart like just a little bit, and it keeps your cables. It's like a cable holder. So you can like, and then the other end of the D, the flat end of the D, like you could peel it up and it's like a sticker, like an adhesive. And you can stick the D-wing like on the other side of your table, like closer to the wall, and then like run your cables through it. It's like a hook, kind of, yeah, but it's made out of plastic. It's like an R-wing from Star Fox. No. These nuts. It's just a good way to keep your cables like nice and like organized and out of sight. And it's just like, he desperately needs that. Oh my God. Be free, cables. Do not be bound. This reminds me of organizing cables for a guitar effects pedal board. Interesting. So the next collab is a cleaning collab. We're doing the karaoke. We're gonna do it like an unarchived karaoke, and then I think the morning before I head out, we'll do like a final like cool down collab. And just like, I think it'll be like a Zatsudan, but with both of us, and we're just gonna like chat a little bit, and then immediately after that stream ends, I'll give him a hug goodbye, you know? Like maybe we'll eat, but maybe not, and then I just have to head home. It's a long drive. It's like an 8-hour drive, so I gotta head out as early as I can, and then get home. I don't know if I'm gonna stream on Saturday. I might need to spend the day recovering, but with like medium confidence, Vesties, like I think I'll be streaming Sunday, okay? With medium, maybe a little kiss. Nah, don't worry about that. No, it's not gonna happen. I bought a sit-stand desk and I still need to finish tidying up the cables. Is it the desk that like has variable height and it's got like a motor? I kind of want one of those. All right, I'm not gonna buy it this time because this month I've got too much stuff to buy. I gotta buy my tablet. I gotta buy the tablet, and then I'm gonna buy a Go XLR. I actually wanted to chat with you guys about that. Oh, are we still lagging a bit? which audio style do you prefer? What you're hearing right now or my standard kind? I'm pretty sure it's this style, right? Because, all right, so like, yeah, the room is messy, right? But I'm not gonna like point out anything, but Dez's setup is like truly impressive. Like the reason why there's cables everywhere is because like his equipment setup and like, just like, he's like a professional at this. He's like actually cracked at it. He's actually really, really good. It sounds more bassy. Interesting. I think the Go XLR is overrated. I mean, if it makes my streams better and the Vesties like it better, then I'll pay for it. Like I don't care if it's like $500, $1,000, whatever. Like more buzz. Sounds more echoey. It sounds more echoey because this room is way bigger than mine. I live in a box. I live in like a prison cell, so it's like it's a very small room, and pretty much all of my stuff is in there. Like it's so small, like and my closet is so small back at home that I have like a clothing rack. You know what I'm talking about? Like a metal clothing hanger rack, and I hang like most of my clothes there, and it dampens the audio. Yeah. You'll fit right in a jar. No, I'm fully sized Vesper this morning. Do you have soundproof foam on your walls back home? I do not. I don't have any of that set up yet. I'm willing to, and I will eventually like get my setup better and better and better. Like I'm all about like improving, like one step at a time. Vesper, while you're there, free all of the tofu clones. He moved them. He moved all of the clones. I can't find them. And he tried to gaslight me. I was like, where'd the clones go? And he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. We have a stream. We got to focus, Vest. I don't know what you're talking about. And he just tried to like, yeah, he's nuts. Of course I brought it up. Of course. He does that a lot. Search the room while he's gone. Okay. This is the one thing that I'm like very firm on. And it's like, this is not like a bit or anything. This is just like a little bit about my personality. Because I'm such an intensely private person, like my non-negotiable thing is that like I respect like everybody's privacy, right? Like, so I will not snoop. I will not like, I just don't. Yeah. Like I don't snoop. I don't like check phones or anything like that. It's just like the privacy is just like sacred. It's like super freaking important, right? So unless he shows me where he's keeping the Vesper tofu clones, like I just can't. Like I'm not gonna go looking for them. Yeah. Good boy. That's how you got cloned in the first place. It's very true. The great Magni Dezmond is just nothing like a very flexible human being. Ethics. It's just like a set of guidelines to him, right? Like he considers them, but they're not monolith. He's just kind of like, why not? Let's just try it out. And if we get in trouble, we could just be like, sorry, I didn't know. And then go back. They're more like the Geneva suggestions. He's a slippery little pig. He is indeed, indeed. On a scale of 1 to ants, how bad are we talking here? That's a good question. I mean, like, I'm not exaggerating when I say that, like, in the entirety of my life, I have literally never had my room be this messy before. In my entire life. Not even close. And that's, like, in theory, like, after he cleaned, supposedly. I don't know if he cleaned actually or not. I don't see any ants. I don't see any ants anywhere. I'm not snooping. I'm just, like, looking. Like, I'm sitting at his battle station, right? And like, does it count as snooping if you're like looking around? I think snooping is like if you move anything, right? Is it snooping if you're just like looking around? Can we get like a consensus here? That if it is, then I'm not even gonna look around. No? Battle station? What's his desk setup like? Okay, 3 monitors. They're all pretty big. That horrifying like computer that he has. Like, we need to replace that. Oh my god. I might ask him if I could take a picture of the inside and then just show you how he cabled it. It's like, yeah. It's not snooping if it's out in the open. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna look around. Switch, pretty cool. Go XLR, pretty cool. Just like a crazy amount of like anime merch. Like a good amount. Keyboard, drawing tablet. 1, 2, 3, 4 camera mount tripods. 4! He has 4 camera mount tripods, and they're all like not cheap stuff. It looks like a good expensive like tripod. 1 DSLR. Is that a couch? I've been here for like 4 days, 5 days. He actually has a couch, but I couldn't tell because it's buried under garbage. And when I say garbage, I don't mean like, oh, like there's stuff. I mean like literal like trash bags, like garbage bags. What is this? I see like a plushie, an Eevee poster, like is like actual garbage bags. I don't know if they're filled with garbage. They might be filled with like clothing or something, but like it's like buried under filled garbage bags, but I don't know what they're filled with. Probably not garbage. Hopefully not. It doesn't smell like garbage because if it was garbage, I would smell it. And it's like, it smells clean. You know, let's be real, right? He said that like, he's got like a mess, but he's not a messy person. And I kind of agree with that because I have a very sensitive like nose. My sense of smell is like very, very sensitive. So like if I detect like leftover food or garbage, be careful that you're not going too hard with this. It smells clean. I don't smell anything like bad. Okay. He's a creative, please. It's karma for the thumbnail. He sniffed me. No. No. I'm sniffing the room, everybody, okay? Okay. Watch Des walk into the house to Vesper going through the trash bags, discovering the clones. No. I'm not gonna open anything. I'm just like what I can visually see. And it's just like, aside from the water, let's just crack open this water bottle. Just take a sip. Spill one anime character merch that he has. Should I? Let's do it. I think that's like, you're not gonna be able to track him down, right? There's a good amount of Demon Slayer stuff. There's a good amount. There's a good amount of Demon Slayer stuff. Kimetsu no Yaiba? Yeah. Nah, you shouldn't. You guys don't like Demon Slayer? I thought it was good. You don't like it? I like it. You should ask him first. Yeah, true. It's pretty neutral, Demon Slayer, right? Triangulating. If you're asking whether he has anything sussy, right? No. It's just like Pokemon, Demon Slayer, right? Like nothing that I would consider like even remotely like, oh, maybe you shouldn't talk about that. That's like private. It's just like pretty good. Is that Inuyasha? Yo, I haven't thought about Inuyasha in like 8 years. I have to chat with him about that. If he's watched Inuyasha, we gotta have a talk. That's good stuff. What's the most surprising thing that you've seen in this room? It's mostly like the setup, right? Like the stream audio visual setup, like it's on a different level. Like I'm a noob. Like I'm just like an amateur at streaming and general like YouTube stuff, right? Like This is like professional level. This is like, and it shows, right? If you think about it, if you think like, I think in terms of like hand cam, different level. In terms of like the content that he's making, like Judge Magni, he did like the WWE stuff. Like Dez is just like on a different level when it comes to like putting on a good show. He's a showman. It's just like really, really good. And it's like kind of inspired me to like get better. And I know like the Vesties are like really supportive. You guys like support the heck out of me and you're like, you're doing good, Grandpa, you're doing good. But like, I am not satisfied. Like I was like vaguely unsatisfied. I was like, I'm not doing good enough for like the Vesties, but like I'm like sitting here and it's like, Magnation is eating good. Like he is on a different level. Yeah, at the very least, I'm gonna teach him. I'm gonna ask him to teach me how to set up like a good hand cam, and I think I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna like upgrade my audio setup for sure. So like audio setup first, and then maybe in December I'll spend money on the hand cam. I can't spend too much at once, but I think November will be like drawing tablet, audio setup, and then December will be like hand cam, and then we can start doing like the tea tasting again, but with like a hand cam. We can start doing like computer tearing down, like computer scrapping, but with a hand cam. It's just good. Yeah. Vesper takes best care of Vesties. I try my best, but definitely I got a lot to learn. Like I'm the old man of the group, and like I like hardware, but I'm pretty much a complete newbie when it comes to like streaming hardware. I'm more of like a hardware guy. Penny tea tasting. I'm not gonna do that anymore. I feel like I embarrassed myself on accident. Rem Kirk the Gamer, thank you very much for the super chat. Got around to getting on my bike. I forgot how nice it is to feel the air rush past me as I new around town. Unfortunately, winter's coming and starting to get cold. Yeah, that does happen. Although, like, my counterpoint to that is, if you have the right clothing, winter bicycling is actually kind of great. Because there's like less people on the road, whether it's like cars or other bicycles. So like you have most of the road to yourself. And then like, assuming that you have like the clothing to keep yourself from freezing to death, like after you ride your bike for about like 15 to 20 minutes, you're like toasty warm. You're very warm. Like, so it's like you're not cold anymore, and you're like kind of warm. It's good. It's good. Gardening stream. That might be a good idea. Biking on ice or snow isn't fun. Biking on ice is miserable. You need the studded tires that have like the little metal studs on them. But snow riding? No, snow riding also sucks. It does. Yeah, you're right. Snow riding sucks because it's like you have to ride twice as hard to go half the speed. It like slows you down like crazy. Yeah. Take a sip. Goth tires. Biking on ice, isn't it dangerous? It is. It is. Yeah. You need like specialized equipment to be able to do it. Cyclocross. Until the gravel bike was invented, I would have suggested like a cyclocross bike for like like if you can only buy one bike and one bike only, I would have been like cyclocross. It's like the best of all worlds. But the gravel bike is even more casual because the cyclocross bike is still like a racing bike. It's got the geometry of a racing bike. It's just got like fat tires, so it's just like icicling. Are there tank tread bikes for snow? I don't know about that. Meta, thank you for the Akasupa. Setup upgrade fund. You might consider rating the Vesties PC setups like you did with bikes. That's a good idea. Hold on, let me think about that. Hold on. Would it be good? Let me think. I've started to get into the mode of like preemptively predicting like what is NG. I'm like preemptively in the mode like, is that gonna pass, right? I think it will. I think it will. It's like a cable management review, yeah. Because I'm not gonna be, for example, like I'm not gonna be able to see like what the CPU is, like the CPU in the computer just by looking at it. I'll be able to tell like what your heatsink is, like whether it's an AIO water cooling system or like air cooling. I'll probably be able to tell what GPU it is, right? Because like they have the branding badge all over it. But other than that, it's fine. They could send you the specs as well. That's true. That's true. MTV Cribs. It won't because brands. Ah, yeah, yeah. I have a great PC to share for this. You're gonna love it. I'm a little bit worried. It sounds like it's like really badly cabled and I'm gonna have like a heart attack. That's what it sounds like. Yo, Felix, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Have you watched a TV show called Reading Rainbow? Of course I have. I love Reading Rainbow. Is it still on the air? I don't know. Cable rating stream will kill Grandpa. I mean, is the goal to troll me? All right, I'll pitch it, okay? I'll pitch like a rate my PC like stream. And if it's like NG, I'm not gonna fight it. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, understood. Understood. I'll pitch it. Other people have rate my rooms. I've seen that before. Yeah, yeah. Some trolling, some advice giving. Dez's like new PC is actually cabled pretty well. Even the back end is like cabled decently. It's okay. Quarter of a year. Thank you for being a member for 3 months. It's been like only 3 months? Well, 3 months since we started memberships, right? Yeah, okay. My setup might drive you insane cable management wise. After the significant improvement, way too much AV stuff that needs cross connecting. Yeah, I mean, like, it's all about. I completely understand why people like you spend all this money on new equipment and like, do you really want to like because you do have to like uncable everything and then like recable it to make sure that everything is in its proper place. So it's just like you get a new piece of equipment, you immediately plug it in, and then you do that 5 times and then suddenly it's a bird's nest, right? So I do understand like it's kind of a pain in the butt, but like for me, I just always do that. And I need to have my cabling okay because I dust out my PC pretty regularly. Like I unplug everything, pull out the tower, and then I perform maintenance on it, and then I put it back in. So yeah. Oh wow, that's a lot of like membership anniversary. Thank you everybody, thank you. Tempted to burn money and start a Vesper Noir Nurgle army. Ah, a fellow grandpa. It's turning into a garden now. How often do you clean your tower? Every 6 months. I clean my tower every 6 months, and I tend to reformat once a year or so. Once a year. Oh no, I can't read. Thank you everybody. I need to clean my PC more often. It just depends. It's going so fast. If you ever get a second computer, you should do a computer clean stream. Yeah, I mean, I do have a second PC in the closet. I could do that. It's the little guys. It's their birthday. But you're a scholar. What do you mean you can't read? Of course well, I can read. It's just like scrolling way too quickly. Holy crap. Thank you, everybody. I had like reservations for staying for the whole week, but I do think like it worked out really well. How would I describe it? It was like taking a vacation, but we still get to stream. Does that make sense? I feel refreshed. And I'm not saying that like I was getting tired of what I was doing. I love what I'm doing. For the last 3 months, it's been a dream, right? But I do think that like it's good to like kind of reset your mind and to be able to experience new things, something like that. I don't know. Like this felt like it's like the best vacation I've had in a very long time, and we were still streaming while we were doing it. So it's just like it didn't feel like it. It didn't feel like we were streaming at all. We were just like hanging out and doing weird things. I think I'm gonna go home and it's gonna be great. Like, touching grass is good. Did I touch grass? Kinda. Got to hang out with family. Got to eat some good food. I live in an area where like don't have a lot of variety when it comes to the food that you can eat. So like, which is why I cook at home so much. Because I don't have the opportunity to just go out and get like any type of food. Like if I want variety other than just like burgers and pizza and stuff like that, like I have to cook it myself. And it was a good trip. Like we ate out, we ate a lot of good food. Curry. I can't remember the last time I've eaten curry that like I didn't make myself. So it's just a good experience. Cooking stream. Headlock. I did not put Dez into a headlock. I did not make him eat sand yet. I need to check to make sure that like I told him to do whatever he wanted. Okay, so I guess it's my fault. I was like exhausted and I was leaving and I was like, could you set up the stream waiting for me? And he's like, are you sure you want to do it yourself? Just do it right now. I was like, oh, I'm just too tired. I'll just anything is fine. I remember distinctly saying anything is fine. And then I left. And he's like, all right. Lux in honor, good morning. Thank you for the Akasupa. Good morning, Vesper. Your thumbnail raises questions I don't want to ask, but I'm going to ask it anyway. What is your bonus cutie mark thing? I don't, all right. Let's just like address it, okay? I've watched maybe 15 episodes of that show, right? And it's because I have a niece, okay? Let's go ahead and like go a little bit more into like my private life. I'm a pretty private person. I don't like talking about it too much, but we'll go into my private life, right? I have a niece, right? Like I'm an uncle, right? And I've watched like 15 episodes. Just because it's like she's too old now, right? But like back in the day, I think back when it was like crazy popular, like I would just sit and like watch it and I would just be like, this is a surprisingly well-written show. That's like what ran through my mind. I was like, surprisingly well-written show. Sure. Are you the fun uncle? No, I'm the boring one. I'm the boring one. I think I'm the boring uncle. I wouldn't like ever buy them like a BB gun or something like that. Like that's not something I would do. And I wouldn't like let them drive my car. Like I wouldn't do any of that. I think I'm the boring uncle. Yeah. Come on, you're cool. Thank you. Thank you. I am the uncle that buys them video games. Does that count? Like they love Kirby. Like anything to do with Kirby, they just like love it. It like sparks the neurons in the brain, right? So like anytime a new Kirby game comes out, I just like buy it for them. And then I got them a Switch, right? I'm just not the dangerous uncle. Very true. Actually true. Yeah, yeah. The rich uncle. Can you be my uncle? Actually, that is a thing, right? That is a thing. like the family friend can be an uncle, even though you're not like blood related. The family friend uncle. All right, you know what? You know what? I don't remember. I can't read who said that. But like, I'll go drinking with your dad, right? And then I'll become your dad's friend, and then I'll become your uncle. So you go ahead and like get your dad on the horn, get him to watch a stream, and then slide into my DMs. We'll go out drinking, and then I'll become your dad's friend, and then I'll be your uncle, right? My dad can't drink. Oh, my bad. Okay, well then we'll go fishing or something, right? Vesties, you know what you have to do if you want me as an uncle, right? You have to introduce me to your dad. I'm half awake. Just ignore me. I'm not paying. No. We're removing that. Oh my god. No. We're dialing it back. What do you really want from it? No. I have to back out of this. I meant it in a completely... Listen, if you want me to be like the family friend uncle, there's like an order of operations that we have to like, you know? I don't mean it that way, okay? We're moving on. I'm gonna read his fucking super chat. Bunny, thank you very much for the super chat. With VTubers revealing the crazy celebrity worship. See the hypes we have in India where people literally worship some actors as gods or some temple. No way, that's nuts. I feel like... Oh... I don't judge anybody, right? For the things that they do, the things that they get into, because I get crazy into the things that I get into, right? But I do think everybody is just like human, right? Everybody is human, and we just have to like... What's my goal? My goal as a HOLOSTAR is really just... I want you guys to be able to listen while you're working, or like when you're driving home from work, or like when you have a day off and you don't want to go out, but you're bored. So like you just want to listen to something while you're eating, and maybe have like 3 good laughs per hour, right? That's my goal. I want you to be able to watch me and then just like listen, and then like 3 times an hour. So like every 20 minutes, just have like a good, like a sensible chuckle, right? That's my goal. I don't want any of that, like, I don't want it to go like overboard. Yeah. I laughed the entire time. Thank you. Oh yeah. Like, or if you're like playing a video game and you want like, and you're like, it's like the grinding part of a video game, right? I love like grindy video games. And like the grindy part of a video game, and you have me on the side monitor and you're just like listening. Oh, that would make me happy. It's the chill breezy hour with Vesper. Don't call me out. No! Spice and Wolf Season 3? I'm gonna have to watch that. Oh, no. I'm gonna have to. Minion 3.0, thank you very much for the super chat. I play Zatsu to and from work since I normally miss him. I mean, I haven't slept yet. The only reason why I'm here. That's the dream. Oh, it's not season 3, it's a remake? Ah, yeah, I can still watch that. It's still like a banger, and I would watch it. I wonder if they could, like, beat the original. That's a tough one. What's up, Vesponi? This is absolute madness. Yo, chalky milk? Oh man. Now I miss Axel. I haven't been able to talk to like the boys. I just don't have, alright, so like my work phone does not have a SIM card installed in it. My work phone is my work phone, and like nothing will touch it that is not work related, right? That is cover corporation property, and I will not like sully it with my personal business, right? Which means like there's no SIM card, like I don't have data on it. And I've been kind of like isolated for the last week. Like it's very difficult for me to, yeah. Axel's internet is broken? Tell me more. Does he need my help? Hold on. Does he need my help? Twitter, Axel Syrios. Might have to delay this week's schedule. Internet is still pretty unstable. It's just gonna be a good boy and wait for them to come tomorrow to fix it. I don't know if they can actually fix it. Am I gonna have to have like like a friendly chat with his ISP? Like what the heck is going on? Why? Well, it was never like great, but it was usable, right? Like why would it tank like that? What did they do? What did they do? Yeah, I'm gonna put his ISP in a headlock. Let's like think about this logically, right? What could have happened to his ISP? Like, what could have happened to his setup that would, like, cause something like that? It was never great. But, like, it was usable, right? Something ate the cables, maybe. The wiring. Windows update? Okay, let's think about it like, we'll start at his computer, right? Computer to router. Did he replace his router? If you guys don't know this, like a router after 3 years, like it starts to get like really bad. Like routers are not designed to like last for more than like 3 or 4 years. I don't know why. He said it wasn't a router. Okay. Router to modem. Router to modem. Does he have a Puma? Wait, is he on copper cable? If he's on copper cable and not DSL broadband, 3 years, it's just like internet speeds like increase drastically every 3 years, right? So like your modem is not going to be able to handle like higher speeds on top of like the connection points getting weaker and weaker. It's usually like the connection point from the Ethernet cable. It just starts to get like, yeah. If he's on Wi-Fi, I'm gonna strangle him. He better not be on Wi-Fi. What? Okay. If he has a Puma chip modem, but the thing is like, that wouldn't explain why it's getting worse all of a sudden, right? Just change the Ethernet cable forehead. Yeah, you could change the cable as well. Cables get like damaged. Like if you close a door on the cables, like you can actually damage the cabling. Ethernet cable, yeah. What's the cat rating on his Ethernet cables? What if his family, like what if he's been using like the same cable, like a Cat 3 cable, like a Cat 2 or Cat 3 cable, and it's the same cable that he's been using since Cat 6, 5? What if he's using like a Cat 3 cable? It's like a cable that you used in like 2005 or something like that. I wouldn't doubt it. Okay. Modem might be using like a really outdated modem. Like a DOCSIS like 2 or something like that. I use a Cat 3. Cat 3 should still be okay. 3 whole cats. Cat 3. I actually don't know that much about like the internet, like whether Cat 3 will do it or not, but using a Cat 8 cable for all the important connections. Cat 8 is like crazy. Like that's like brand spanking new, right? Like less than 3 years old. I think I use Cat 6 for everything on my setup, and I bought the Cat 6 cables. Should I spoil it? When we were like starting preparations for like HOLOSTARS debut, I went through my entire network and then I just like changed everything. And I just got like a full set of like Cat 6 for like everything. Yeah. I think I was like Cat 5 before. Yeah. 5 is all you need for gig. Yeah. I was on Cat 5, but I had used those Cat 5 cables for like 4 or 5 years. So it's just like, you know what? Like, why not just... And then like, I'd like closed my door on the main cable. From my router to my PC, like I'd actually like accidentally like closed my door and it was like stuck in between the door frame and it's like, yeah. Anyway. I'm gonna ask Axel like what his modem style is, but I don't think it's his modem. It's probably from like his house to the node, right? It's probably like a house to node issue. Like something is going on there, right? We're troubleshooting, and if it's just like, if it worked before and then it suddenly doesn't work and it's not his router, it has to be like house to node. Too many spiders. A dingo ate his internet. If that's actually the case, I might have to fly over to Northern Elysium and we're gonna have like a father-son dingo hunting expedition. That could be the next off collab. I'll like fly over to Northern Elysium and we could just go dingo hunting, right? You have to teach him who's the boss, right? Cause you let one dingo eat your internet cables, right? You let one dingo eat your internet cables and you let that one go, then all the other ones are like, oh, okay. All right. No. We're not gonna kill them. We're just gonna put them in a headlock. It's gonna be like 2 dingoes that are just like hanging out on the side of the road in Northern Elysium. And then me and Axel will like, as a team, tackle them to the ground, put them in a headlock and make them eat sand, right? No. We won't suplex the dingoes. That's too much. We don't want to actually hurt them. We just want to humiliate them. We want to make them understand that they are powerless and that we are the ones with power, right? Make them eat the dingo hot sauce. What if they're into it? Could you even imagine? Could you even imagine? We could start like an avalanche, right? Could you like we're like headlocking and like forcing sand into the mouths of these like 2 dingoes, and there's like a pack. There's like a pack of like 20, like in the background, and they're like, God, I wish that was me. Let's go chew on some ISP cables. You put one in a headlock and it just goes harder. 20 minutes are up. Where's the laugh? Okay, okay. I'm not on form today. I apologize, everybody. It's been a heck of a week. Fan artists, do your thing. JV the Wanderer, thank you for the super chat. I want to know a bit more about what Elysium looks like and what I thought about asking you about it. Tempest Tactics game. What, in your opinion, does Elysium look like to you? This is just like my headcanon, right? You know, like Hunter x Hunter? There's like a world map for Hunter x Hunter, and it's basically just your real life world map, but upside down. Imagine it like that. Just imagine it like that. Speaking of Elysium, are you guys dead? In some ways, and all of us are in different ways, all of us are a little bit dead inside. And I think that's what makes Tempest so strong, because like we're all dead on the inside in like very different ways, right? And it's up to you guys, the Tempera, to figure out like in what way is Altair, in what way is Axel, in what way is Dez, in what way is Vesper dead on the inside, right? I can fix him. Ves, you're wild today. I'm just excited, man. I'm just excited. After the Zatsu today, we're gonna go eat. We're gonna go eat. And like every single place that Dez has taken me to go eat has been like 10 out of 10. Like every like restaurant that we've gone to, my brain has been like, there's nothing even close to this where I live. It's like not even close. Yeah. So we're gonna eat and then we're gonna practice for the karaoke. Yeah. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. Really sad that I have to go home tomorrow, and tomorrow's gonna be an 8-hour drive, but why not? Why not? Which kind was your favorite? Okay. The curry? The curry might have been my favorite. What else was good? Take pictures at your rest stops. Maybe? 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 Vesper's not used to coffee. I mean, I've got a coffee here. I just finished it. Do you hear it? Don't do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Be careful. Yeah, yeah. Taking pictures is hella risky. Yeah. Like, I mean, I don't even want to take pictures of his, like, his desktop PC, right? Just in case. Just in case. Like, there might be a serial number on there somewhere, and it's just, I don't know. I don't even know. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Like, the second, like, first of all, like, I'm not gonna do that on my, like, personal phone, right? I would take a photo on my work phone. At any time I take out my work phone for anything, like I do like a quadruple check, and it's like, should I do this on my work phone? And the answer is usually no. Don't do anything on your work phone that is not like streaming. Oh, I know all about EXIF data. Yeah, yeah. You can wipe it. I know how to wipe EXIF data, but like, why not just like not take a photo, right? Yeah. Absolutely. Dingoes are actually extremely dangerous animals. Do not under any circumstance interact with them if unnecessary. Yeah, I would agree with that. And like, all joking aside, we should just leave them alone because that's where they live, right? I always have a thought that's kind of like, that's where they live, man. Like, whenever I go camping, it's just kind of like, that's where they live. That's where they like poop every morning. And I'm just like an outsider that like came in to like, because I just wanted to go camping. Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Dingoes are an invasive species? What? That can't be true. What? What? In some places, yes. Okay. But like, they're native to Northern Elysium, right? They're like native to Northern Elysium, right? They're invasive from like other parts of Northern Elysium, but yeah. Okay. Huh, interesting. What if Axel is one of the few dingoes? He's a human being. My boy is a human being. My boy. Look how they massacred my boy. Are you sure about that? I got like the lip quiver. No photos on the way home. Yeah. Can I honestly say you and Dez give off Game Grumps vibes with your collabs? I hope that's a compliment because I love them. It's good stuff. I think for Sonic Frontier when we were doing that, when I was just like, because that wasn't supposed to be a collab. Like he was just supposed to like play by himself, but like showed up with breakfast and we're just like hanging out. We kind of forgot that we were streaming. We kind of forgot that we were just like chatting like a pair of idiots. He said the sound of a child. I can't help but feel that like Tempus would be so much stronger if we were like all together, like physically together in the same like city. If not house, like if we were all in the same city, we would be like so much stronger. I don't know. Right? Like the gamer house might be like too hard. That might be like too difficult. But I feel like if we were all within like 30 minutes of each other, like we would just be like at each other's houses like all the time. And we would just be like the best. I can't think of like one reason why that wouldn't just be like awesome in every way possible. The Tempest compound. The streamer house. Yeah. The most invasive species are the humans. So Vesper, I have to know, have you ever set up a LAN party where everybody was playing off of one copy of a game installed onto one of the PCs? That sounds like it would be illegal. Because we respect game companies and we buy as many copies of the game as is necessary to play it legally, and everybody at the LAN party would have bought their own like copy. I would never do anything like that ever. I'm an upright citizen and the resident scholar of the Adventurers Guild Tempest, and I would never do anything that infringes on the IP and yeah, the intellectual property of like a hardworking game development company. Like it's just, I would never do that. Why are all the X's there? Besties, please, I beg you, don't do me like that. Hey, I'm Dez. I'm not so Dez. We're the Dez Grumps. Can I do that? Hold on, hold on. Let me. I don't remember what it actually sounded like, but I used to watch so much of it. Hold on. No, I'm not gonna do it. I don't want to do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. wait, hold on. Let me like mute myself and test it out to see if it's good. Hold on. No, it's not good. It's like really not good. I'm not gonna do it. No. It's really not good. Don't mute. Commit to the bit. Do it in karaoke. All right. You know what? I'll pitch it. All right. I'll pitch it to Dez. All right. Maybe we could open the karaoke with like Dez Grumps. Yeah. Vesper muted, not clickbait. I'll pitch it. I'll pitch it. What a tease. Do it, coward. I mean, if you want to watch it, there's like a 30% chance you'll see it at the very beginning of our karaoke stream. All right? Okay? All right? Did you just steal my star? I'm gonna skin you. So you're saying there's a chance? There is. Yeah. I will. That's like a personal promise to you. I will pitch it to Dez when we go out to eat breakfast or lunch or whatever time it is. And if he's like, yeah, sure, let's do it, then we'll do it. Don't drive home drunk. Don't drive home drunk. Our karaoke stream is going to be here in Dez's like office studio. Our karaoke is going to be here. And then when I drive home tomorrow, I'm driving home tomorrow morning. I'm driving home tomorrow morning. And like I don't drink in the morning. Like I don't know. Like yeah, can I let you guys in on something? Like I stream because I live in a box. I live in like a prison cell. Like I stream where I sleep. Dez does not. This is like a dedicated streaming room with like all of his like equipment, and it's like inspiring. Like this is like incredible. Like I would love to have a setup like this where it's just like, yeah. Dez is like actually cracked at this, and it's like holy, and all of his pancake filth. Dez streams in his coffin. Maybe next year? Maybe 2023? I don't know. Maybe 2023 is when I'll like have like a dedicated room for my like streaming work. You live like this? Damn, bitch. You live like this? This is the only part that I've been in. So like, who knows? Maybe his like actual living space, like where his bed is like very clean. I don't know. I just know that there's like a lot of equipment like everywhere. Like I see a GameCube controller right there. It's like the classic purple GameCube controller, and it's just like sitting right there. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 microphones. There's probably more. I've got one microphone, just the one. Oh, there's a fifth one right here, the one that I'm talking into. He's just on a different level. The GameCube is whirring like mad. Is it purple or blue? Oh, crap. I say purple, but it might be blue. They're not connected. One mic for each hand. if I had to guess, he probably like did in-depth testing to figure out like which one worked the best for him. I could totally imagine him like recording his own audio and being like he has like 5 of them recorded and he's like listening to them, right? And he's like, this one's the best, and that's the one that he chose. I could totally see him being like that. Does he have a dry erase board here? Not that I can see, no. Not that I can see, no. Who has the worst cable management? I have to give it to Dez. I think Dez, like, this is like, the way that I described it is like, I'm looking at the cabling coming out of the back of his like work PC, the one that's actually running this stream right now. I'm looking at the cabling. Don't answer it. Don't answer that. Why not? Wait. Should I not answer it? Like the cabling? Like why it's so bad? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This is what I'm gonna tell you right now, right? The back of Dez's PC with the cabling coming out of it, it's so tangled, and like there's so much of it. It looks like a bald eagle could like land on it and lay like 3 eggs and just raise 3 like chicks in that like cabling. It's just like a lot of it. That's a very specific number of eggs, because I'm looking at it and it's like, yeah, that's a 3B right there. That can hold 3 bald eagle eggs. And they would like catch a trout or a salmon and then bring it back to the nest. Yeah. It's an eagle's nest, exactly. Yeah. Way to throw Dez under the bus. Hey, I wanna fix it. If he lets me before I leave for home, I would love to like cable everything so that it's nice and neat. Just as like it's not a gift, it's just like something that I like to do, right? I can fix him. Besties, you don't understand. I can fix him. A drunk cable management stream. You're gonna come back in 4 months and all of your hard work is gone. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that. And like underneath the new mess, I can see like my original cabling, right? He's just gonna be like, oh yeah, I got some really cool new hardware that I needed to test out. And it's just like another 8 cables and they're just like whoosh. Like, how did it get worse? The best farewell gift. Yeah, I give it 3 weeks max. What happened to the newly built PC? I'm looking at it. Looks pretty good. We might start off our karaoke stream with the will it post. 50-50 chance. Cause I do need to like install the OS and then make sure like all the temperatures are in line, right? I can't leave without like making sure that it's like running at full like strength with no issues. Did the SSD survive? We have no idea. We haven't turned it on yet. Is Dez using all 5 mics at the same time? No. They're not like plugged in and cabled. They're just like sitting there. It's just like the mic, right? Yeah. Don't worry about it. No, he's not like some madman that has like mics like set up and cabled and like turned on like everywhere in his like office. It's not like that. It's just like they're there. Like they're just like sitting there like on a table or on top of like a pile of books, right? The other mics are for John and Jeff. Ah. Oh. Has anybody heard from John Maggington? I'm a little worried about that guy. Wait, I've been gone, so like I'm sure one of you guys could help me out. Can I get like an update? When was the last time anybody heard from John? John muted? He's taken a sabbatical? That is ominous. He's in marriage counseling? It's over. There's like no way. There's like no shot. He's dead. I suspect that. He's escaped. He's plotting his revenge. You know what? I'm on Team Dez. Or I'm on Team Jeff or whatever, right? Team Dez. But like, I respect it. I respect it. Vesper, I have an interview in 45 minutes. Can I get some luck and tips? Okay, first of all, good luck. Good luck. Hell yeah. Second of all, like tips. Not all interviewers are like this. Some interviews are like not like this, but a lot of them, like a lot of the interviews that I've been in are like this. Like they're like, they kind of try to intimidate you. And that alone just like pisses me off enough to be like, you can't intimidate me. Like nobody can intimidate me. And then I get like much more like aggressive and confident. It's just like, how dare you? Right? It's like, no. I don't want this job. You want me. You have to convince like me that I want to like, yeah, put them in a headlock. Be fueled by spite. Exactly. Be like friendly but combative. Okay, like what's all right. Well, I gotta give the vestie like actual advice. If you're at the interview phase of like any type of like job application or whatever, if you made it to the interview phase, you're probably like too good for that company. And this is for like white collar work. Yeah, this is for like, yeah. It's just the truth. Just go in with like absolute confidence because you made it to the interview phase. Like you're probably overqualified. It's just the truth. Like these companies are asking for like a master's degree for like entry level work. So if you get into like the interview phase, it's just like you could do better. No. Don't extrapolate to like my case. Everybody and their mother knows that like, I don't know what happened in my case. It's just like, it's different. Yeah. We're talking about like a standard job interview. I've rejected a bunch at the interview phase. It's true. Because it's just like the way that it works, like you just get a bunch of people that are like willing to work, right? But it has nothing to do with like qualifications at that point, in my opinion. It's just there's like a ton of overqualified people out there. They're just like floating around and they've just like got a crazy amount of like knowledge built up in their heads, right? Talking stream, you're pretty well qualified. Thank you. Trying my best. I do think I told Dez it would just be about an hour. They're literally everywhere, yet they're unhired. Yeah. Here's my advice for job interviews from the other side. Oh, okay. Oh, message retracted. Whoops. I'm ready to get some breakfast. I miss this. From the other side? Yeah, I'm not like an HR dude. I don't really know what it's like from the other side. I was grossly underqualified for my job. What? Message magged? What? HR sounds like a nightmare. I kind of feel like HR like makes or breaks any company. just filling it with the right people is just like so freaking important. Yeah, yeah. If you like, cause like really like when you're the interviewer that's like trying to hire for a company, they have like an incredible like influence on like the direction of that company. Like whether you get people that are like motivated and yeah, just like good at what they do, right? They just have like a crazy amount of influence. And like if it's like not good and they're not picking correctly, or like they're not good at reading people, then like it could get like really bad. Just remember that HR exists to protect the company, not you. Very true. It's true. Yeah. We should like in general, like we should avoid talking about the company, but yes, I would agree with that. Cover has incredibly good HR. Yeah. Yeah. I would agree with that, but I'm just going to leave it at that. And like, it's just a can of worms that we shouldn't open, but I would agree with that statement. Like really good. Probably the best. I shouldn't say that. No, that's like inviting a bunch of other like weird stuff. We'll just move on, everybody. Okay, let's not talk about it too much. Stop, Vesper. Stop. It's like fishing, kinda. I haven't had like breakfast in a while. We ate noodles for breakfast, and that was pretty good. I kind of want like a breakfast with like eggs and toast and like bacon. I refuse to eat a Magni Dezmond pancake. Oh my god. That would be awful. Why? Because the man himself, I watched it. You can't trick me. You can't trick me. I watched his stream when he was making the pancakes. I watched him make it and I watched him eat it and say, this is disgusting, right? And he's the guy that made it. He's the guy that made it and he's like, this is like really bad. You can't trick me into eating that. Cause you know, like, I feel like to an extent, you know how like people can't really smell themselves, right? Like people can't really smell themselves because you're around yourself 24/7. So your nose is just like acclimated to the way that you smell and you don't think like you smell like anything, right? To that extent, like I think cooking is the same thing. Like if you cook and you eat your own cooking, you acclimate to your own cooking and you can't tell whether you're cooking well or not, right? Like whether you use too much salt or too little salt, or it's undercooked or overcooked. Like your palate gets used to your cooking because that's what you cook every day. If Dez's like pancake cooking overwrites, he's like, if it overwrites that, and he's like, yeah, that is garbage. This tastes horrible. How bad is it? How bad is it? I am not going to eat his pancakes. There is like a 0% chance of me eating his pancakes. It's just not going to happen. Pancakes nightmare mode. I'm just not going to do it. Like if you gave me a choice, you could eat 3 Magni Dezmond original pancakes, and if you survive, Axel's internet will be fixed. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I'd be able to do it. I would rather eat the hot sauce. I'd rather eat a tablespoon of like the last dab, Apollo, than the pancakes. Yeah. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, like I just don't think. No. Axel in shambles. Bad father. Yeah. Yeah. It do be that way. What if you put last dab on the pancakes? This man is gone. Yeah. All right. I'm getting hungry. I think I'm gonna call it here. Thank you for chatting with me. Apologies, Vesties, that are missing the solo streams at 10 a.m. It doesn't sit easy on my mind that like I haven't been doing my daily streams, but I think I needed this mini vacation. I hope the collabs were fun for you guys. I'm going back to my regular stream schedule as soon as I get home. I mean, I might take Sunday off just because I'll be exhausted from the long drive, but I'm going back to like the original, right? And unless something crazy happens, D&D next weekend? D&D next weekend? Something like that? I think all four of us tentatively have like, oh hell yeah, let's do it. But I need to sit down at my computer and then schedule it out, and then so that the other boys can see it, and then like click like, yes, I will attend. And then D&D off collab would be like a dream. That would be amazing. But 7 hours D&D. Oh, oh man. I've done like this 7-hour thing, but like, oh, is it this? I think I heard. Anyways, yeah. We're gonna call it here. Thank you for listening. Karaoke tonight? Karaoke? I'll do my best. Don't expect me to be good. Do not expect me to be good, but like I've been practicing, I'm getting better at like holding pitch and like identifying like pitch, right? Confidence is not that great, but like who knows? Maybe after like 2 or 3 beers, I'll be pretty confident, right? Liquid Courage. Okay. Will it be archived? It will not. It is an unarchived karaoke. Yeah. But it's going to be on Dez's channel. I don't think he's got the stream up yet, but like it'll be up there, and then we're going to have fun. We're going to do our best, and we'll have a good time. Passion karaoke. Yeah. Okay, everybody. Take care. Thank you. I'm going to go eat.